Hello everybody and welcome to another Fallout 76 video. Do you need a dumb amount of steel for things? Well, there's only one way to farm steel, and that is scrapping weapons. So I just mopped up here an event called Uranium Fever. It's pretty straightforward. Kill all the mole miners. Even if you're low level, just don't worry about killing all of them. If other players are playing, just put a tag on them. And you'll still be able to loot them afterwards. I've also regularly, when I was doing a lot of crafting and stuff, regularly just asked players, hey, can you drop your steel or your weapons after this? And I've had a lot of people accommodate. Almost every single time I've asked, I've had at least one person in the event drop a lunch pail full of steel scrap. So anyways, I clean up all the mobs here, just grabbing absolutely everything. We walk the weapons. And right outside this door, there's going to be a weapons workbench. I think that's it. Nah, that's all we're going to go for. Check this body out. Yep. Okay, so that's all we picked up. I had a marginal amount of steel scrap on me before we started this. Maybe no more than 20 pieces. So, every box in this area here, too. Yeah, so scrappers on. Every box in this area here also has steel in it. Again, it's not going to give you the bulk of it. So step 1, we are going to scrap. Step 2, we are going to scrap these weapons. Now, you don't want to get carried away. See here the steel scrap, 15. And it is a perk you can pick up quite easily. You don't want to primarily invest with this because it's just not worth keeping on your bars. So it's something you're going to pick up by the time you're maybe, level 60, level 70, when you're starting to get extra points to play around with. I'd pick this up pretty early, though, because it's going to turn these weapons. Each one of these assault rifles is 20 steel. It's the easiest way to get steel. Double barrel shotgun, you get 11 and some wood scrap. Pump action shotgun, 14 and 4 wood scrap. Now, don't go too quick hitting through this menu here, because I've seen before, I've destroyed parts of my own power armor sets, stuff like that, or my apparel stuff. So if you go over to weapons, you can more easily see just your weapons, armor, or apparel, so you can filter that out that way too. Anyways, so we have on us right now junk. Steel, 549 steel scrap. So again, I probably had 20 or 30 steel scrap on me ahead of time, and this was just for this event here. If you actually come around and explore more of this mine, you'll find more mole miners, and you can pump that up some more. So I'll show you where to just get a few more weapons. I'm gonna cheat. No, I'll show you how to get up here properly. So, these mole miners usually have stuff on it. You come in from over here. So this is where you come in. You come down along here. These two mole miners are already dead, and they're gonna have loot on them, so just pick them up. I got them on the way in. If you head over here, there's a little alcove here with mole miners in it. There's uranium in here as well. So we're just going to liberate these guys of their heads. So I started in at the bottom, make my way up top. Boom. There is water down beneath here, so I'm trying not to get too carried away with the explosions. Now I'm over encumbered, but again, it's not going to matter. There's a workbench right in this little area too. So you come over here, grab some good junk over here. Fusion core. There's often a fusion core here. It's a 50% one, so it's often blocked at 50%. There we go. And so this is the only location for restored dust fan that spins. Or one of the only locations. It's a very uncommon item if you want to have it on your shelf. I can't remember the name of the YouTuber, but somebody else pointed that one out. You know, come here for 2 years and you don't even realize that. God, I wish I could remember the name of that guy. It was top 10 rare items or something. Okay, so I'll come over here now. There's a top portion up here. You can either go along the top or the bottom, but I basically go along the bottom. Come up here. There's ammo crates. There's also a lot of oil in here. A lot of oil canisters, gas canisters. All of those are really good because oil sells for quite a lot now. So if you also want it, there's uranium here, but it's not worth refining uranium in this way to get nuclear material, so I wouldn't waste my time with that. If you want to, if you jump in the water here, there's a little secret tunnel. I'm going to do a detailed walkthrough of Blackwater Mine and all the sort of hidden secrets, because it's actually quite a complex area and it's very resource rich. So we're going to grab that, and I think we just got a cool mod. What mod was that? T51B purple headlamp. I'm definitely putting that one up. I have never seen that as a mod. That's really cool. So same thing here. We're going to scrap, and we're going to go through our weapons. And again, we're just going to scrap this stuff out too. Mole miner gauntlets. So if you're low level, you're going to get plans for scrapping all this stuff here. I don't think we have much in the way of armor to scrap. Yeah, one piece there. That's it. So we'll take a second look at our junk, and our steel has jumped up to 878. So about 850 steel for doing a full clear up. There's a lot more junk items that you can come in here and loot up to boost that number higher. Honestly, if you really tried, there's probably just about 1,000 steel in here totally. There's a dead red wolf, but there's things like these oil canisters that has steel in it. Yeah, I'll do a full breakdown of this later. So anyways, that's it there. This is the best way to farm steel. If I'm ever low, clear this. Every time you come back, you can clear it too. This isn't the once a day kind of thing. Every time uranium fever's up, if you need steel, hop over to it, pick it up, because it's definitely worthwhile. If you don't need steel, don't worry about it. I started farming this when I was into trying to play around with a throwing knife build. You know, about 2 years ago. So I was making a lot of throwing knives. They cost 4 steel a piece to make, so they were quite expensive to maintain. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. If you have any comments or suggestions, post it below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.